All right, YouTube. What? Big dub today. Biggest trading win on this account ever. Um, Made a rack today. A whole ass rack. So let's get into the recap real quick. Obviously, you gotta chuck a little shuggy in the upper decky. See it? Daddy Wellness. Please collab. Anyway, let's get into this. A little long action. Everybody I saw caught this long today, and it was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Most traders only targeted a 1-to-1. However, I caught this nice big old 1-to-4 RR. It's beautiful, it's stressful. I did scale out, so it ended up being like a 1 to 2.5 to 1-to-3, something around there. Super simple trade today. On the simplest trades, I get the most scared because sometimes it just feels too easy, just way too easy. Anyway, I'm sure I'll get humbled after saying that tomorrow, but coming into the market open, we obviously had this gap, which I mean, we're gonna fill it eventually. I wasn't rushing it. I didn't really care about it. Honestly, I wanted to see shorts. I wanted shorts to come down and take out these high time frame lows, but that didn't happen. And we gave our pre-market, we had a huge move up, telling me, okay, we're probably going to be bullish. So what do? Well, I look for my draws and liquidity. I look on the hourly. And as you can see, we didn't have any hourly draws. We had this hourly fair value gap that was untested. Same with this one. This one was filled, but we had this unfilled fair value gap. So obviously I took a take profit there. Hello. There we go. But yeah, we didn't really have any draws within that, which I like, because this was a super swift move down. Super swift. So I expected the move up to be just as swift, and what do you know? It was nice and swift, not big retests like this. So we already got our take profit. So I was just expecting a nice clean move to my take profits. I had one right here, this hourly fair value gap. And I had another one somewhere around here. It was just a 5-minute high. And yeah, those were the targets. Super good targets. Not good liquidity, but there's a good range that was super imbalanced with very little selling action there. So price moved nice and swift. Anyway, market opened. What do I see? Well, one more thing. Pre-market, I saw a nice sweep of this, and we got a nice move indicating orders were being filled. So obviously I was looking for longs as soon as market opened, though I did want shorts before I saw this move. And I still had shorts in the back of my mind because of our draws. However, I couldn't ignore this bullish candle and this bullish move up. So once market opened, we came down, tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap, and on NQ we tapped into it, and we tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap. So what did I wait for? Well, since it was New York market open, I had to wait for a 5-minute manipulation, at least. I could have taken a trade right here, entered on this break of structure. However, there was no manipulation of a 5-minute low. So what did I do? I waited. I stayed patient. Waited for this low to get swept. And then what did we create? We created a super clear imbalance right here, a nice fair value gap that we inversed. As soon as I saw that inversion, I entered because we inversed it on both NASDAQ and ES, telling me price is likely to go higher. So I put my break even at this 5-minute high. I took this on ES because we had a 1-minute SMT from this low to this low. I had a nice little 1-minute SMT. So I took it on ES and not NASDAQ. Doesn't matter which index you took it on today, they both played out. Yeah, super simple trade. What do we have? We had a 5-minute break of structure in pre-market. Let's go to the 5-minute. Yeah, 5-minute break of structure pre-market. Okay, super bullish. We were looking for a continuation. Created a 5-minute fair value gap and a 15-minute down here and a 15-minute on NQ. We had all these gaps that we could have tested, and we did test the 5-minute on ES and the 15-minute on NASDAQ. So I went long after that inversion. What is my plan? Well, we needed the liquidity sweep, and we got that in London session. So what do I need next? Well, I need a liquidity sweep in New York session on the lower time frame. We got that right here. After we get that, I'm looking for price to tap into a 5-minute fair value gap or 15-minute. And what do we get? Well, during this liquidity sweep, we tapped into it, and we are already in an uptrend. So all I was waiting for was an inversion or break structure on the 1-minute. Excuse me. Sheesh. And what do we get? Inversion right here. See that? I enter. And I bank. Great day today. I risked about like $400 or something like that. Made it 1,000. So yeah, whatever that RR is, it is what it is. Okay, so good trade today. Hopefully we can keep this rolling into tomorrow and into all of this week and next week, and end the week and month in the green. See you tomorrow. Market open, live trade, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Link will be in the description. It'll be in my Discord. Go join that if you want to bank.